Hello everyone, Pulse and Light here with another video. But before we get into the dungeon, I want to show you the team that I use for the dungeon. It's a basic 2-4-2 team, and it consists of Freyr, Max Awaken for best results, FF Horus, it doesn't have to be ultimate, but I decided to go with it, 3 Awakenings is recommended, Echidna of any level, any skill, Gigas, any level, but make sure it's max skilled, and Goemon, any level, any skill, max skilled is optional and recommended. As we head on to the first floor, this just begins the stalling portion of Hera-Ur Descendant. Now, depending on how well you stall, this dungeon can be very easy or very difficult. Because if you don't have a max skilled Goemon and you can't farm Goemon, or you're having really bad luck with Echidna farming, then stalling will be your best hope in order to go through this dungeon as quickly as you possibly can. Now, once you get rid of the wood fire ogre, just stall on the blazing ice ogre for as long as you can, and then charge up most of your skills. Goemon probably won't be up at this time, but a good 20 turns would be shaved off if done properly. Or around 20-ish turns. Then from there, just quickly annihilate the Blazing Ice Ogre and just proceed to the second floor. Now, once you reach the second floor, it can get a little tricky as you start off with a light element instead of fire, so you'll be taking a lot of damage. But once you get into the fire, it's a good range. Now, if you're in trouble and don't have enough heart or fire orbs, then use Echidna like I did, and just try to get him down in red, because that's when his attacks will be reduced by the awakening skill, and then you can just, you can stall here, but just beware of damage. And now after you're done with floor 2, you'll head on to floor 3 where the Ifrit will put up a shield first, but overall, its attacks are very easy to heal up from. A decent 5k chunk will be taken out every turn, so heal considerably. Once you get down to the green, he'll start dealing 8,000 damage, so once again, be super careful. And then just take him out with your fire orbs. There's no point in stalling here, because you're gonna die. Finally, make sure you have enough fire/heart or water orbs for this dungeon, or for this part, because you are going to be doing a lot of damage to Minerva in a quick amount of time, and if you don't, well, you're going to die. Now, I'm going to make a mistake here, and I suggest that you don't do it. You see, right there, I use Menace there. Don't do that. Try to get Minerva down to around 50% or 75% of hit points. Then do that, because once Minerva gets down to the dark attribute side, things start to get messy. Because if you don't kill Minerva, she'll bind your Ares, and that's where things will start to go downhill. This is where the true survival begins. If you can't survive Minerva's attacks for the next 4 turns, you are done for. On this aspect, if you have enough fire orbs to make a good row or 2 and make some extra combos, activate Freyr and just go into the next round with Hera-Ur. With this, it's just a basic Goemon, then Horus, match, bam, game over Hera-Ur. And that's it. If you get the drop, you get the drop. That's awesome. If you don't, just keep running that dungeon. Or maybe, if you have a well-developed fire team, take this on to Mythical. So, that's my strategy for taking on Hera-Ur Descendant. And if you want to try the strategy when Hera-Ur comes around, or you've tried the strategy and you need some additional help, leave so in the comment below. Now, if you've taken on Hera-Ur Descendant, what level did you play on? Did you play on Legend, Mythical, or both? And did you succeed in both of them? If so, 0 stone, 2 stone, multiple stone, whatever. On that note, thank you guys for watching this long. and I'll see you in the next video.